men think that women fall in love due to attraction. But that's not the full truth. Yes, attraction opens the initial gate in the connection, but the emotional experience is something that determines if the woman actually slowly opens her heart to you. And this is where most men fail because nobody taught men what women actually experience in a relationship and how they actually fall in love with you. Because of which men are actually trying to become more attractive, but it's very few percentage of men who are safe, grounded, contained within their own masculine energy as well, and who shows up and leads in a connection with a woman. So, in this video, I really want to break down three things that women truly find attractive in a man and how she falls in love with him. No social media attraction, no toxic chemistry, but actual real connection where the love is deepened over a period of time. So, if you're new here, I'm Vaishnavi and I'm a men's coach and I help men heal with their traumas, attachment issues, and wounded masculinity in order for them to pursue a meaningful connection first with themselves and also a woman as well. Now, if you want to work with me to solve your relationship problems, confidence, or self worth issues, you can reach out to work with me using the form in the description box below. And apart from that, if you want more of a self paced learning, you can also access my course, which is related to you building your confidence and masculine energy. And also, if you want to get rid of your nice guy patterns, you will find the link to my courses as well in the description box below. So, without any further ado, let's get into this video and let's talk about the three ways women actually fall in love with a man. And if you truly understand these three things, this is genuinely going to change your dating life and your relationship dynamic as well. The first thing is emotional safety without actually losing your masculinity. And this is one thing that men often misunderstand in regards to what a woman truly wants in a relationship. And most men, when they hear words like emotional safety, they automatically think, oh, I'm supposed to become more softer. I'm supposed to become a yes man. I'm supposed to agree with every single thing that she wants and let her have her way. No, that's not the truth. A woman needs a man who provides emotional safety but who also has a spine and who is strong within himself. He has his boundaries. There are things he's willing to tolerate, there are things he's not willing to tolerate, and he clearly knows what are the things he's not willing to tolerate. He is kind, he is respectful, but he knows when to say no and what are the things he's not going to put up with in a relationship. This is a man who does not tolerate any form of shouting, any kind of disrespect when it comes to the relationship. He has clear boundaries when it comes to her interaction with other men as well. If he does not like something that his woman is doing, he knows how to voice that out as well. And this is not a message for you to be controlling. You need trust in a relationship, but there has to be certain boundaries in the relationship for you to actually protect the relationship as well. And if you are a nice guy and if you're a yes man, that is not emotional safety being shown in the relationship. That is actually emotional weakness inside you because you are not strong within yourself. And a woman can never truly respect a man who cannot stand up for himself and who cannot even protect the relationship. Protect the relationship from who? Other men as well. Because as a man, you know how a man's brain truly works. You are the one who's going to be able to protect her from other men and protect the relationship as well. And true emotional safety means that you are emotionally regulated within yourself, because of which you are able to hold space for her emotions when that comes up. So, emotional safety looks like you not exploding in a conflict, you not begging her to be with you, or you not begging her in a conflict setup as well. And another forms of emotional safety is that you do not shut down in a conflict and you do not become passive aggressive. Your emotions are also under control when conflict is happening, and you do not lose yourself in such conflicts, and you do not make your emotions about your ego. There is no tit for tat energy, there's no punishing her as well. You're able to clearly communicate your boundaries and take a firm stand on it. But on the flip side, if she is having her moments of weakness and emotions coming out, you are able to not become defensive, and you are able to hold space for herself as well and let her have her moment. Because a woman is constantly reading your emotions, your nervous system state, your reactions, your tone, your body language, every single thing when she needs you to step up as a man. And if you demonstrate this quality in a relationship or in your dating life as well, this woman is truly going to get attracted to you because of how masculine you are, and how grounded you are within yourself. And you need to have that emotional control within yourself. Even as a man, you can't be calm one day, you can't be distant one day, you can't be avoidant one day, you can't be reactive one day. In this case, her nervous system is not going to feel safe with you. Women do not feel safe with nice guys because they are constantly operating from that anxious energy, constantly wondering if she is basically going to leave him. And in these cases, it's very hard for a woman to actually trust you because a nice guy is not just nice to her, he is nice to the entire world as well. And when he is nice to the entire world, that means he is not able to stand up for himself, put forth boundaries in front of other people. So, if this is a man who cannot protect himself, how is he even going to be able to protect her? The second thing that a woman likes in a man is direction and purpose. Due to evolution, a woman's brain is constantly scanning for safety. When she looks at a man, she wants to feel safe. And a big part of that safety is also built when she meets a man who has things going on for himself. He has a vision for his own life. He has a purpose that's bigger than her, and he has a sense of direction in his own life. Because if she is interacting with a man who is all about the relationship and who is all about her, she is going to feel that she is your purpose and you don't have any individual purpose in your life. Because one day, let's say, if you guys are going to have family, she's going to actually scan and judge if you are able to take care of the family as well. And this requires a man who is strong and who has goals in his own life and who is working towards those goals. Yes, there has to be a balance between your direction and purpose versus how much time you spend in a relationship and how much time you give her as well. Because if you become a man who is all about his work, eventually, what are you even working for? And a man gets that strong sense of purpose when he has that direction and he is actually thinking about taking care of her in the future, providing for his own family. This is when a man truly thrives in his life instead of being someone who is lazy and who does not have any goals or aim and who is constantly just flowing with life. And a man without a sense of direction actually becomes emotionally consumed by the relationship because when he does not have any goal that he's working towards, she becomes the center of his life. And then he starts becoming anxious all the time, then he starts chasing her, then he's constantly revolving his world around her. And this in the beginning might look very nice and fun for her, but eventually she starts losing respect for you. As a man, you cannot make your entire relationship your identity. You can't constantly be fixated on this one part of your life, and you need to pay attention to the other parts of your life as well. And the reason why a woman falls in love with a man who has a sense of purpose is because purpose stabilizes masculine energy. No feminine wants to be responsible for carrying you psychologically because then she will step into her masculine energy if you are not capable as a man. And typically, women do not want to go with such men who have no vision, purpose, and goals in their life. So, if you want a woman to fall in love with you, one of the easiest way is actually to sort your life out, have a sense of direction, purpose bigger than you that you are working towards. And another aspect of having your own thing going on for you is you develop a sense of confidence within your own capabilities. A man who is actually achieving things on a day to day basis, he is confident in his own ability and he can show up in the relationship as well with this level of confidence because he is creating something out of himself. He is not passive in his life. His masculine energy is not passive. His masculine energy is actually oriented towards taking action and getting things done. And you, as a man, you are going to feel that most level of confidence when you are achieving your goals. And this enables you to show up in a healthy way in your dating life and also your relationship as well. And there is this one particular client that I worked with who had basically ignored all his work goals, his career, his business goals as well, because he got into a relationship. And when he got into a relationship, this relationship became the center of his life where all his energy, resource, and time is only being invested into this relationship. One of the bigger reason as to why she got attracted to him in the very first place is that he had his own things going on. But eventually, over a course of 6 months, he started ignoring his work and he actually made her his purpose. And the very reason why she got attracted to him actually started diminishing because that was not the same guy she even fell in love with. And I literally had to work with him him to bring him back on track, for him to actually reprioritize his work, his goal, his mission, his purpose. As a result of which, the polarity in the relationship improved so much, and her faith in him started restoring even more. When there is healthy amount of space in the relationship, the attraction tends to grow and the polarity increases. And when you are rooted in your purpose and your direction, this is when the feminine truly feels attracted towards you and falls more deeply in love with you. The last thing a woman loves in a man, and this is the most rarest thing in a man, is presence. A man who is present. A lot of men are physically present these days, but mentally they are distracted. They are chasing highs, they are chasing dopamine, they are scrolling continuously, they have a porn addiction, they have so many things which distracts their mind. They do not have a sense of focus. They do not practice stillness in their life. One of the easiest way to enhance your masculine energy is start practicing stillness. Stillness gives you the capability to be present in the moment, to be present with him, and to not have divided energy in your relationship as well. And when you are not present with her, when you're not present in the relationship, eventually most women start feeling emotionally unseen in the connection. This is when she starts complaining to you that she doesn't feel you, she doesn't have enough time with you, or you're not spending enough time with her as well. Because she feels that your heart is not in the right place. Your heart is elsewhere, thinking about many different things. You have stress which you're not able to deal with. One of the easiest way to deal with stress and build that focus and presence is by meditating. Meditating at least 15 to 30 minutes in a day is going to ground your masculine energy so much and bring you back into yourself without any sort of distraction around you. There has to be a sense of balance. You can't constantly just be present in the relationship, because then that becomes anxious energy where you're just over pursuing her, you are constantly available 24/7. This is not for you to play hot and cold with a woman. This is for you to have your own life and also take care of your woman as well at the same time, and creating space for her in your life too. But when you are with her in that balanced time space, you are fully present with her. Your attention is on her and not other things. And a man who can demonstrate this level of presence is so rare, because that requires you to have a regulated nervous system where you are not constantly overthinking, anxious, or you're not absent minded as well and avoidant as well. And if you are that man who can give her your full presence when you take out the time for your relationship and your dating life as well, then it's going to be so much more easy for her to fall in love with you, because such men are truly rare. And this is happening so much today. People are together physically, but they're absent psychologically. Everyone is so busy on their phones that they truly miss the point of human connection. Taking 6 minutes of the day to like just look and stare into each other's eyes increases oxytocin, the bonding hormone in both of your brain and your body as well. Can you literally be present with her for 10 minutes without even talking anything and just sitting in silence and connecting with her? If you're able to practice these things in a connection, she's going to fall in love with you way more deeply over a period of time, because she is not disconnected from you as well. And one thing I have truly noticed when working with men are the ones who struggle the most in the relationship are the ones who are basically disconnected from their emotions. Emotions does not mean that you need to actually explode or show it in an unhealthy way, but emotions are for you to process. You need to process your sadness, pain, grief, and this is not just from the present moment. You need to process all those unprocessed emotions from your past as well, because all of them, it's basically living inside your body, and this is why your nervous system gets dysregulated the moment attachment is activated when you're dating someone or when you are in a relationship. And this is why the inner work is so important, because your internal state actually becomes the baseline foundation for the relationship to bloom in a healthy manner. So let's simplify all of this down. Women fall in love deeply with a man who demonstrates emotional safety and masculine leadership and has a healthy level of masculine energy. She falls deeply in love with a man who has a sense of purpose and direction. And she also falls deeply in love with a man who's able to demonstrate stillness and presence in the relationship. And the most important thing is, these traits don't just improve your relationship and your dating life, it actually improves Your life as a man, your entire life, the quality of it starts improving when you start practicing these things with or without a woman. And most men are truly trying to fix their dating life externally without actually looking internally and undoing the inner work and understanding what within them needs to be fixed. And if you are a man who is struggling with your internal world, if you have those shadow aspects, those demons, and that negative mindset inside you that's actually stopping you from becoming that healthy masculine man, then you can reach out to me to work with me. You can find my coaching application in the description box below. Take your time, fill it out, and I will reach out to you and we will decide how to take things forward. I hope this episode was helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.